Good afternoon. Welcome to Parkbench. I'm Pamela Pipher. We were talking with Connie at
Conric PR and Marketing.
Conric. Thank you, Connie. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us today.
Thank you. And for being here.
So tell us about Conric, how you got started, and what it is that you do exactly.
In 2007, I launched Conric PR and Marketing. We were in the middle of an economic crisis here in Southwest Florida, and many folks found themselves without jobs or employment. There were so many people that, since they couldn't find those jobs, ended up opening up or starting their own businesses here in town. And Conric PR and Marketing was formed with the premise of trying to help those individuals successfully launch those new businesses here in town, helping them with logo creation, content management, websites, graphic design, and all the things they needed to do to help get their businesses off the ground and running.
Okay, thank you. So when a client contacts you and they want to start building their brand and getting some recognition, or some advertisement or marketing or establishing themselves, tell me what they experience. What is the process and what they can expect?
Well, a lot of businesses that first give us a call, and many of them come in through referrals of other people that we have had the privilege of working with. But when companies come into Conric, we sit down, our team sits with them first. We ask a lot of questions. We learn a lot about their business, as much as we possibly can, so that we can become just as passionate about their business and their goals as they are. We sit down and put together a strategic plan that talks about who their target audiences are, what the best way to reach their target audience is, and what their goals and measurable objectives should be, as well as key messaging and what they should have in their press releases, social media, and advertisements that we put out there for them.
Okay. And so when a client, when you're learning their story and trying to present that story to the world, tell me what they experience here. Tell me about the people that work at your business and what they experience. Tell me about the people here.
Well, thank you for asking that question, because that's actually one of my favorite questions to answer, because for me, this is like a second family. Everyone that we have here at Conric PR and Marketing that works here, they go through a series of interviews. Everyone on our team interviews new hires here at Conric, because we're very particular about who we bring in. Not just the level of experience, but also if they have the right heart to fit into our group, because we've got such a family atmosphere, team atmosphere here at Conric, that not only do we all work well together, but it's important that they put our clients first as well, and make sure that they feel just as passionate about what our clients need to do as far as reaching success, and make sure that their goals are something that satisfies them as well, as far as achieving their own successes in their careers.
So it sounds like you have a culture where people are really tight-knit, but also very curious and wanting to know about the client that you're working with. Sounds like they're very accessible.
They are very accessible. Our Conric team, when they hire Conric, we assign a project manager to their account, but our entire team works as though they are right there in their own office. So we're essentially operate like we're their back office marketing team, and they can call on anyone in our team at any time. So whether it's social media, our graphic designer, communication writers, any one of our team members, they can call on directly to talk to them, engage about some of the projects that they're working on.
Fantastic. Thank you for that. It's really important to know that you have an entire team at your disposal when you're trying to create your business. So tell me about one of your more memorable experiences with a client.
Oh my gosh. We have been very blessed over the years, and every one of our clients, because they're a very diverse portfolio of clientele, we have a lot of events and different clientele, from hospitals to builders, contractors, spas and salons, and a lot of nonprofits that we work with as well. But some of the most memorable ones, I would say, are some of our charitable events that we put together for our clients. We have one called Madison's Match, which is near and dear to our hearts. A friend of ours, Dwayne Cheney, had created Madison's Match because his niece developed brain cancer.
Oh.
And she's in remission, fortunately. But year after year now, this is 10 years, there's been a fundraising event that brings in tennis greats and celebrities from all over the world to participate in the event right here in Southwest Florida. Mm-hmm. This year, it doubled its revenue from the year before and brought in, instead of 400 people to the match, over 2,000. Was an incredible year that brought awareness to those with brain cancer and also quite a bit of funds raised as well.
Yeah, it sounds like it. What a great cause. Thank you for doing
amazing.
That. Yeah.
Well, it's one of those things that, again, we get to know our clients. Mm-hmm. So when we hear his story, we hear what moved him to create Madison's Match, mm-hmm. and he shares a story about his niece and what she went through. It's hard for us all not to get equally moved and feel that same motivation to help drive awareness. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so Fort Myers, I love it here in Fort Myers, both personally and business-wise. Tell me what you love about Fort Myers.
Oh my gosh, this is paradise, first of all. Southwest Florida is definitely the place. I used to vacation every year before I moved here 20 years ago. I'm from the Miami market, so it's not just the beaches that we have here, because we had those in Miami as well. Mm-hmm. But I think Fort Myers in particular is land of opportunity. Mm-hmm. I think you dream it, you can do it. Mm-hmm. There's so many generous individuals here in Southwest Florida that we're all supporting each other, whether it be in business or in personal life. There's just so much besides living on beautiful beaches and having all these great things outdoors to do and beautiful sunsets.
Yeah, it's so far been probably one of my most favorite places to live. I lived several places, but in Fort Myers, I'm just really enjoying both my business lifestyle and my personal lifestyle.
Excellent. We hope to keep you here then.
Well, that's my plan. Well, Connie, thank you. So when a client wants to get a hold of you, wants to talk to you about doing business, what's the best way for them to reach you?
They can reach me anyway through our website at Conricpr.com or just calling the office here at 239-690-9840.
And you're on all the social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everything.
Yes, absolutely. You can find us on every social media channel out there. If not myself personally, any one of our team members and our company itself, Conric PR.
Okay, thank you. Thank you again for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.